Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Beautiful Blessed Butterfly. And today we are on day 89 of our daily bread. And today, we're going to be reading about and talking about a solid foundation. But first, I'm going to read Matthew 7:24, which says, "Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock." Now, to get into the story about a solid foundation. Last summer, my husband and I tore, tore falling water, a house, and in Ward, Pennsylvania, designed by architect Frank Lloyd Wright in 1935. I have never seen designed by architect by architect Frank Lloyd Wright in 1935. I had never seen anything quite like it. Wright wanted to create a home that rose organ- organically out of the landscape, as if it could have grown there, and he accomplished his goal. He built the house around an existing waterfall, and its style mirrored the neighboring rock legend. Our tour guide explained what made the construction safe. The whole vertical cove of the house, she said, rests on border. Hearing her word, I couldn't help but think of Christ's word to his disciples. During the sermon on the Mount, Jesus told them that what he was teaching would be the sure foundation for their lives. If they hear his words and put them into practice, they will be able to withstand any storm. Those who heard but didn't obey, in contrast, will be like a house built on sand. Matthew 7:24-27. Later we must build upon it with work that will endure. 1 Corinthians 3:11. When we listen to the word of Jesus and obey them, we are building our lives on a steady, rock-solid foundation. Maybe our lives can look a little like falling water, beautiful and built to last on the rock. Question for today: what are you building your life around? And why is it What is it vital that Jesus be your foundation? God, help us to hear and obey the word of Jesus. Now, let's go into the Bible. Let's go to Matthew 7:24. And it says, therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and put them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Now let's continue reading Matthew 7 through 24 through 27. Verse 25. The rain came down, the steam rolled, and the wind blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the steam rose, and the wind blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. Now let's go to 1 Corinthians 3:11. And it says, for no one can lay any foundation other than the one already laid, which is Jesus Christ. Now that is it for today. Now to read you guys the question one more time, it says, what are you building your life around? And why is it vital that Jesus be your foundation? And that is it for today. Now, talking about salvation is a little different because talking about salvation is a little different because salvation can be different things. Foundation can be faith, but salvation is kind of different. And just like in this story, it's talking about, it's like a foolish person building their house on sand, and their house is just gone. But if you build your house on a rock, it will stand still. Their house in this story took place in Pennsylvania back in the 19th. And back in the 1935s, and just like the person's story, he had to figure out where to build his house. He may have failed a couple of times after that. He finally found a place to build his house, but he built it on a solid rock. Hearing her word in the story, you couldn't help but think of Christ's word to his disciples during the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus told them what? That what he was teaching will be the sure foundation for their lives. If they hear his word and put them and to practice they will be able to withstand any storm. Those who hear but didn't obey, in contrast, will be like a house built on sand. Build your house on sand, what's gonna happen? It's just gonna go away because it's not standing on nothing and it's nothing there to hold it. So the house just gonna sink. But if you build your house on a solid rock, it will withstand the storm. And salvation means so many different things. But we will talk about salvation one day. One day. Because one day we'll talk about, I think I talked about this before, but one day we'll talk about the foundation. So, one day. But, I wanted to tell you, Ephesians 3:20-21, and it's talking about, now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we act or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. To him be glory. And just remember that, because even if you got, that's it for that, y'all. But if you guys feel like you're suffering, you don't really have to suffer no more, because meaning no one likes to suffer. But when suffering comes in the life of a believer, it can have a positive purpose. Suffering result in perfecting. 1 Peter 5:10 says, but the God of all grace, who had called us, who in 1 second. Who had called us unto his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settles you. Because patience during time of suffering result in perfecting. Perfection. But let's practice how her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. James 1:4. But that's all I wanted to talk about and say. And because we all suffer sometimes, and it could be a good thing, and sometimes it could be a bad thing. But as we know, we can overcome that suffering if we honor and be honest with God and let Him know how we feel, and what we want through life. If we are suffering, respond to the word of God. And that's all we have to do. Because I love us just the way we are. And no matter what we're going through, no matter what the situation may be, no matter what our family going through, God's going to see you through. And God's going to be there with you for every situation that you're going through. And He's going to see you through no matter what you're going through. And just know that God made no mistake. And He loves each and one of us. And if you just talk to Him and tell Him how you feel, and even if you feel like you're like God, it's okay, you're like God. Because He's just happy that you're talking to Him. And so, let Him know how you feel. No matter what you're going through, God's going to see you through. God's going to bring you through. He made no mistake. You're not a mistake. Your life is worth living for. And you're more than a conqueror. And whatever you're going through, I hope you give it all to Jesus. And then just tell Him how you feel no matter what you're going through. Because God loves you just the way you are. And He said He will never leave you or forsake you. As long as you trust in Him and believe that He's going to work it out for you and that He's going to see you through, God, He's going to bring you through and He's going to see you through. No matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation is. God is going to see you through and He's going to help you with what you're going through. But that's all I want to say. I love you guys and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And hope you stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay wise. And don't ever let nobody tell you that you are nothing, because you are something. And you are going to be somebody if you believe in yourself. And don't take life for granted, because life too short. Live your life how you want to live your life, because Do these things that you love. Your life too short. I love you guys. God stay blessed. Stay encouraged. Make sure you guys comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. So that my videos can reach all over the world. So we can encourage. So we can spread God's word to everyone. And so we can encourage one another and spread the love. And together we can change this world. Because we, instead of building each other down, let's build each other up. And, and together we can be strong. Together we can save lives. Together we will have less homeless people, less hungry children, and less kids in foster care that don't have no home. Together we can end that. Together, let's start showing love. Let's stop the killing. Let's show more love. Let's stop this stealing. Because if you're stealing, you see something that you want, work for what you want. You don't have to steal. Because people work hard for their things. But I love you guys. Enjoy your rest of your day. Stay blessed. Remember, God love you. Keep your head up. Keep having faith. And stay encouraged. God bless you. Talk to you guys later. See you later. Bye.